SaltyyShow, and welcome back to Humankind Season 4, episode, I want to say, episode 17. Sorry, guys, but I hope y'all doing well. If you like today's episode, like and subscribe as always, and if you want to support the channel, check out the membership below. But, welcome back, and I do want to start out by just highlighting these two. I would die if I worked in either of these factories, not only because it's only 1872, so the conditions are going to be absolutely horrible, but also because if you have to get to work, you've got to hike a almost vertical cliff. So yeah, I would hate to live there and work there. Not to mention, I feel like that's a huge security threat, being right over a military complex, but that's just me. And who left their wagon up here? It's 1872, guys. Jesus. But in the last episode, we obviously expanded quite a lot, taken Parsa recently, and colonized these couple islands here just to claim them and give Tikal a bit more space. And really, we're playing the fame game. We're trying to overtake. Really, the higher we get, the more I'm happy with myself. We started in the very bottom of the competitors, and we've made ourselves all the way up to third place, fighting for second. Really, we're not too far off. So we are going to end the turn and move on. We are about to hit the economy. We can easily do the expansion one. The only thing is we would take a hit from it unless, well, we would take a hit from it, but the Pentagon will fix that. Well, it'll fix it with one. I don't actually remember the benefits of the Pentagon. 20 stability, 20. Okay, so yeah, it would just grant 20 stability. I would assume it's stability in the region it's being built in, which is over here, which is lacking because we're expanding them so much. So we will be doing that. We have the fever season. An unusual wave of sickness has broken out in the overcrowded metropolis of Kerdo. The origins of the illness is unknown. Speculate it could be related to smog and pollution. Haha, I don't know what you're talking about. We'll do some science research.
Enough. The only way out.
There's just no way to make this work. I do not accept.
Continue to placate them.
This is getting us nowhere.
Very
well. I step back.
This.
I can tell you that our gratitude. We would.
I hope they don't.
benefit
I don't
from
want them to
growing
accept
closer.
this.
Don't you think?
Okay, good, good.
No, not acceptable.
This is not who you really are.
We're gonna hold that demand.
Have a seat. Have a glass. Let's get to know each other.
Why are you vexed? We're in an alliance. I do wish,
What do you want now?
they've already done a diplomacy overhaul somewhat, so I doubt they're gonna do one anytime soon. But I do wish that they would acknowledge the fact that, you know, you're not gonna flip on your head like this. They tolerate us. We're in an alliance. But they're slowly... Now, this is fine. This is okay. Like, if they want to go to war with me, or they don't like me, this is actually a natural progression. We were at the max, and now we're, you know, things are breaking down. Same goes for the embassy. But to be vexed, and then, yeah, they aired serious grievances against us. We are trading resources with them. They're war support. They depend on our access to our resources. It should not. I feel like that shouldn't vex you. If anything, it would make you more dependent on the person that you're allied with. But that's just me, and I do not know game mechanics. Far from it, actually. I would love to be a game developer. Maybe not nowadays because of the economy, but the economy and the oversaturation, I would believe, of the market, and the fact that gamers are probably some of the hardest people to please when it comes to making games. Certain gamers, not everybody.
You
What?
remain a mystery.
I don't know you, yeah.
Why are you here?
Yeah, see, like, that makes sense. They're hate-filled. Go figure they're hate-filled. We took their city, we conquered them while we were at war with their overlord. They should hate us. And they didn't do anything to us either. It was just, uncalled for aggression that we did. But, sorry. That's what happens. That's what happens when we need to gain era points real fast. Or fame points, my bad. I do think we're going to be just ending our turns. What happened to the army that I had stationed over here? Sorry, guys. My alarm went off. Man, I love that it is taking a millennia.
You have unlocked the Research Institute. It will not merely...
So we just earned 100 fame. That was nice. I remember that's why we did that. The next thing we should probably get wireless telegraphy. That's not really beneficial. What is that one? Stability on city center. Occupation. Consumption. Stability per on all cities. That would be huge. Scientific uranium. We could, though, really rush nukes. Only take 2 turns to get uranium. And then nuclear fission, which leads to nuclear plant, nuclear submarine. But you can't get rockets until you go all the way up there, so debatable if it's worth trying to fast track that. I don't even know. I truly don't know if we're actually gonna get that far in our tech tree. I do think we're gonna get microbiology though for that stability. It is unfortunately a little bit of a race right now. With this, you're sitting great on stability. Unfortunately, you don't have anywhere to go, like, claim. Oh, we could go up here and claim up here, but that's... sounds pretty risky. They're sitting good on food. Let's grab that low-lying tech. Definitely not that, my bad. They don't need walls. Walls are redundant, I believe, at this era. I don't need that. Let's go for continuous. Really, we could get we built one there. Let's get a fort in our far north. Way over there. And continue to end the turn. Once the Pentagon is built, we will be adding these 2 regions to our control. I mean, really, we could do it now, actually. They have a surplus of 19. 17k to just add any district. You know, I say that now. Do we want to do that, or do we want to add any of these regions? We can't get that, unfortunately. It's not connected to us. Yeah, let's go for over here. We got our last...
18 expansionist stars. What? Have you already...
Yeah, okay, so we've maxed our expansion stars out. So next up are none of the easy, or well, quote-unquote, none of the easy ones for me anyways. Expansion and population are done. Now we just need to try to get the rest. Science looks like it'll be the next up. We could easily get military if we want to. You know, the Toltecs aren't friendly with it. We've been investing in the Toltecs, though, for so long. Or we could just kill them. I don't know. Both are options. Both are options. We could also pressure the Japanese again. Let's just put our men on the border, you know? We're just patrolling, that's all we're doing. Okay, this force probably doesn't need to sit over here. Let's start the long journey. You're stationed at Parsa, you should probably stay there. You're stationed in the south on the home continent. That's okay. So, I love that we've got military presence in 4 different continents. Pretty cool. We could potentially wage war on...
Greetings. From one leader to another.
Are you have an alliance with the British? Let's take a look diplomatically and see what we can do.
To talk? I will listen.
Alright, so yeah, you like us. That's fine. That's fine and dandy. You are at war with the Poles. The Poles have no allies. Yeah, they have no allies and they're at war with the British and the Argentinians. Okay, duly noted, duly noted. You guys are vassalage of the Zulu. The Italians are a fellow vassal. Okay, yeah, y'all are screwed. The Argentinians are looking rough. So we could continue pressuring the Argentinians, it looks like, without real means of them stopping us. And honestly, it's a bit gamey. This is definitely turning into a bit of a race. But, I mean, it is nearing the end of the season anyway, so we might as well try. Get as high as we can and see what we can do. Yeah, there's nothing that's gonna stop us from taking them on. Yes, declare war. And our side is stronger. We will be assaulting them. Manual battle. Let's get you over there. I'll get you right here, you right there, you there, you there. We could station these guys there, maybe. Or over there. Immediately, just... Oh yeah, that's a good position. Man, I love... These guys are the Argentinians, if I stand correctly. So it makes me curious as to perhaps... There we go. Oh, that's... Oh, hello, Spy Master. You are out of your league, unfortunately for you. Well, they tried. They tried. We don't need to do any of that.
With a resolute but heavy heart.
I don't want to lose my temper, but
Now we will not.
There's just no way to make this work. I do not accept.
We are in an alliance, buddy.
my demands. I am
They
not
have
interested in this treaty.
broken our alliance.
Oh,
They are...
So stupid. So
The Zulu are just a hopscotch away from they are just wanting death. That is what they want, guys. So they've got an army there. They got a fleet. Oh, they got torpedo boats. Cool. They have got a strong army there. Their vassal is there. So Nanyoke, you definitely need to move your force north. Instead, you do not need to go towards the Japanese. Looks like war is coming to us. With that in mind, we'll station you there on a defensive patrol. And we'll end the turn. So, game-wise, we're at 14.3 now. We are second place, barely over the Zulu, which is unfortunate. I figured it'd be a little higher, but let's continue the siege. Mop them up. Oh god, come on. They're pikemen hiding behind a wall. What is left? Apparently there's another spy somewhere. Oh, it did. Spy did. We're taking their capital, I believe. Their capital's obviously moved. Let's continue advancing towards Edo. Edo would be smart, I think. Continue making our way there. Move our army over here to the north. So you have 8 already, and that's as much as you can have. Okay. There's a new offer.
Formalize our mutual appreciation.
Now they want an
I
alliance.
ask myself, is this a ruse?
How about we counter?
I cannot
Give us a
accept
lot of
this
money.
as is,
Give us a lot of
but
money.
A modest contribution might change.
Yeah, I
my
didn't think
mind.
so. And they still pose the demand. Interesting. Where is the nearest military outpost? You don't have one over here. Curious. For now, though, you should just sleep. Yep. Case of emergency is the world's 2 dominant superpowers. Tension simmer between us and the Japanese. Oh, this is new, I think. Or I've never seen this. In the hope of easing the pressure and thus decreasing risk of eventual war, your diplomatic advisors have proposed establishing a direct hotline. Oh, this is cool, I think. This is, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below, obviously, but I believe this happened during the Cold War between the United States and the Soviet Union, or USSR. There was a proposal. I don't remember exactly if it was a direct hotline, but yeah, this link would allow swift communication in the event of crisis and otherwise contentious world events. Your military advisors, however, caution against getting too friendly with a rival power. Now, I think that's a smart thing to do, ultimately. Like, it's obviously, if we wanted to be a warmonger, we could say no, but in the guise of being friendly, I think it's a smart move. Somebody was assassinated? Our assassins have killed him, so it doesn't matter. Continue moving forces. The Japanese,
How do you do?
they are
Never
really,
answers the question.
I thought I only hated you. I need a stronger word.
Let's,
We would all benefit from growing closer, don't you think?
okay, so yeah, we're gonna,
Sorry, you're not getting out of this that easily.
damn.
Make amends at once. We will brook no delay.
You hit the rock bottom of.
It was merely a passing thought.
Yeah, we're
Pay it
trying.
no heed.
So they're, okay, we're gonna get
Truly,
15 minus 10
sincere
from
thanks.
placating. They're being smart. They're being smart, and
We
that is
welcome this opportunity.
unfortunate. Excuse me. They're playing the diplomatic game rather well. Yeah, we're gonna have to pay attention to that, I think. Next turn, it looks like we'll be able to besiege Edo. It is a extremely small city, but rather important. We did achieve the economy star, which put us a little higher in second place. Very nice. Argentina is at war with your
You have my
ally.
ear. For a time.
What? No. Stop, please. Kuso, so you're on the northern border. You would pump out a good bit of science, actually. And we have the cash, so we're gonna do that, actually. You could give another 7 science as well. Or 18, my bad. But perhaps we should worry more about getting some. How much oil? We've got 4 oil from Kuso alone. So it is just from Kuso, though. I'll be darned. Tell you what, we'll grab that because it's 2 turns for a lot of food. Let's... Really, I mean, we could be making a lot of money, but science is also vastly important. Ooh, and that plus 29 looks nice. And let's manually take the city. Oh, some independent people have attacked us. Why would you commit yourself to death?
Together as one. Nope.
Oh, don't tell me. Oh, you bastards. So, my guess is,
Someone will be.
yeah, looks like, man, that is so annoying. The Italians really had to go and do me dirty. Sorry, guys. Time to shoot. My dog is below me, and he decided to pull on them, and it bugs me so much if my shoes aren't tight. Especially if they're my work shoes. Well, they're a little bit important to make sure I don't get them permanently damaged. All right, let's take a look. So we just finished our scientific building. We could get a little bit of money. So when it comes to Aerostars, we're apparently gonna get leverage soon. Builder districts is a good one. Science economy is gonna be a long while. So I think the builder districts is probably the easiest to get. We're doing good on, yes, we're good on that. So let's go for an oil refinery, I think. This is a horrible oil refinery. That is god awful. Oh my word. Like this, the idea of it is god awful, not the stats. But yeah, sure, why not? Let's get a little bit of oil and completely ruin this lake. Utterly devastate it. 80 days. Someone circumnavigated, I believe. 80 days, 80 days. Yeah, circumnavigate the world, yeah. Someone. Japanese are continuously placating us.
Your code
Unfortunately,
is
they're...
mere stupidity.
Man, they're...
You ignore me, you insult me, here it comes.
Oh, wow.
Really?
Okay.
You only embarrass yourself.
Yeah. She was smart. Very smart.
We must be the change that we want in this world.
And then she didn't accept.
Sorry, you're not getting out of this that easily.
Yeah, so we're gonna need to pay attention to her. Or she could potentially we could end this war. Oh, and she's got musketeers on my border. So we're now in a defensive war. Your side is really weaker. Oh, but they decided to run anyways.
My demand for reparations was justified. Think carefully.
That's not happening.
There's just no way to make this work. I do not.
Okay, thankfully they withdrew. So there are spies there. They are caught, so they will get hurt. Alright. But we did make it here. It says our side is weaker. I do wonder. Yeah, it's probably because there's a full army there. Yes, abandon that siege. Let's actually...
You dare come to me now?
We cannot force their surrender just yet.
Someone will be.
But it's on the way. It's on the way out. We should be able to get it. Should be able to get it in time to where this army really...
We greet you, as always, with a smile.
Continue to renounce that. You 4 turns, that's not really worth it. Tenochtitlan. Tenochtitlan actually is close enough to where we might be able to build an army quick enough and send it to the east. Perhaps. Unfortunately, we really don't have... let's see. 4 linemen. Thank God we have money. 4 linemen. And then howitzer is pretty nice. Let's get the Gatlin elephant. Or, well, no. Dragoon's gunner movement can perform a full move after making an attack. That's pretty nice. Ranged combat can only move or attack. Oof, you're a lot more expensive. Let's get 2 more linemen, and then 2 howitzers. Obviously, that did really hurt the population of Tenochtitlan, but so is the inevitability of war. Microbiology unlocked. It's going to give us a lot of stability. Partisans are going to increase our home guard and ground resistance. Modifiers. Let's see here. Rifles would upgrade our muscle. We don't really have time for that. Let's get guerrilla warfare. Wireless tech. That'll knock us out of the industrial era completely. We've got armies to move around. They have a full stack here that for some reason withdrew, which was beneficial to us. However, yeah, that army is gonna die, thankfully. Let's deploy our forces up here. And honestly, this way, if we attacked, we could actually try. We could try to attack. The question is, do we wait for the 2 howitzers? I think we're gonna... Our economy has to be put to use, so we are gonna start spending money on everything. Spend money on everything.
You dare come? You make a grave mistake.
Continue to placate these guys to get peace with them so that we can move this army out. It doesn't look like we're gonna need to keep the army here. Let's see, where can we send this army to where it would be beneficial? Because it's a far fetch away from anything that is owned by the people. We might want to just keep them stationed in our continent here. Have them move back to the Kingi. And now this army, I do think we're going to attack. I would not deploy my forces like...
No surrender!
No. Go back. Okay, we're not attacking this turn, but we saved them. We saved them from giving up the high ground. Jesus Christ. That was about to be a horrible pathfinding move. Your population's war support is low. Yeah, that is not good. And they're going to continue to placate us. We didn't do that to them.
Your code is mere stupidity.
This is not good. We need to change this around.
No surrender!
Oh, okay, so they did withdraw. 15. Man, yeah, they're...
We must rise above our petty differences for the greater good.
Unfortunately...
Sorry, you're not getting out of this that easily.
Shit.
Really?
We do not have... Man, gotta give kudos to the Japanese. They knew what they were doing. They were prepared for this. Our secondary army is 6 turns away from being completed, in which case we can march. This force... Man, we need to move. We need to do something. It would take so long to get anywhere, though. Like, it's 10 turns. There's no reason to deploy. Unfortunately, there's no reason to deploy this army. It's 2 continents away. You really need... You need to go back to the high ground. We're gonna end the turn.
15 research quarters. Soon there are going to be more libraries than houses.
Winnie, you are going to knock my desk over one day, and I am very concerned about that. Yeah, she keeps on lowering that war support.
And make it quick.
Sorry,
Your
guys.
code is mere stupidity.
Now we should be able to, perhaps we can make peace with the
Let's keep
Argentinians
this
at this point.
conversation short. That was not supposed.
Okay, yep. Cuddle can build. Ah, man, I think we might lose the war with the Argentinians, and that is gonna upset me. I do apologize if y'all can notice Winston hitting my desk. I've never heard it in my videos, but fingers crossed you can't, because that would be upsetting. I'd actually not be able to pet him while doing any of this, and I'm sure he would just hate that, so let's go for more district buildings. Let's get some science. If we keep attacking this army and they keep refusing, they are developing line infantry. Okay, they have decided to go to war with us, or actually fight us, so we're gonna deploy back. You're in the river. That is not gonna be good for you. Give a little bit of high ground, see what we can give away. Immediately, let's target. Yeah, let's take their cav out. Oh, this unit can only be swapped out during deployment. Okay. I thought they were hidden or something. Definitely let's turn that. We could take the hill or the mountain here. In their cav. And this is a risky move. It's like holding Hill 40 in World War II. I don't know much about the history of that just yet, but I am reading a book on it. It's a pretty good book so far too. I don't remember the authors, but I will tell you guys if I do one day. Let's see. All of you guys have fired. You guys could assist. You guys can actually move to this hilltop and provide. So we do, I think, have some superior positioning. We own the hills. Yeah, they're having to shoot up. And now that's gonna hurt. Oh, never mind, it didn't. Wow, it didn't hurt at all. Go ahead and kill them. Eliminating units from the fight is probably the most important thing we can do. Yeah, we're doing good. Alright, let's pressure the assault men. We've got them encircled downhill. Where you're going to maintain the hilltop position. This is a cool battle. This is pretty fun. By far one of the best I've had so far, I think, in Humankind. The fight upwards. Plus the fact that, wow, we eliminated that line infantry unit just by being above them. And let's engage them here. Victory should be ours after this. Yes, it was. Very nice. I do think that went rather well. And this force is still recruiting, so just skip the turn. Construction. Parsa can... Man, I don't... Perhaps... Maybe we can get an economical building. Sorry, guys. He is really getting into my shoelace. Oh my god. You're a determined man. Okay. Kuza. Let's see. The districts are important. Let's just get a railroad going. Why not? Railroad going. That is going to... Yeah, that's going to increase our war support. Theirs is going to drop by a good bit, it looks like. We've already placated them. Same for the Argentinians. Our money has shot up to 28k. I definitely know y'all heard that one, sorry. We are going to get the howitzer. And it's time to set sail. 6 turns, or do we take a northern route? It's still 6 turns. Let's head for Tokyo. Why not? Tenochtitlan can build. Let's go. He is. Y'all can't see it, but right off, if I had a webcam, you would be able to. Right off the corner of my my peripheral vision is just his mouth trying to chew at my hand because I'm playing with him. You definitely don't need a hamlet. Let's get a... We don't need a railroad, really, either. Industrial, 18. Economy. Maybe science is just the way forward. That would give both, actually. That's pretty beneficial. Why not? But, everybody, I do believe I'm actually out of time today. So, if you enjoyed the episode, we've gone to war with the Argentinians. We're winning easily up there. Peace is about to be made with them, I believe. The war with the Japanese is a little less certain. They've got us on the back foot. We are clawing our way somewhat to victory, but it's still undecided. They could really pull some gamey moves on us and win. But if you enjoyed the battle of, you know, the battle of the hills, basically, the battle of the mountains, let me know in the comments below, liking and subscribing. If you want to support the channel, check out the membership. But I can't wait to see you on the next episode. I've been your host, Salty. Peace out, everybody.